Rocks and Minerals Learning Guide video. What are the four characteristics of a mineral? Must be solid, must be formed in nature, must be non-living, must be made from non-living things, and must have a repeating structure. Number 2, what is a crystalline structure? A repeating pattern of atoms banded together. Explain why Tweety is not considered to be a mineral. Because she is not made up of silicon or oxygen, and she does not have a crystalline structure. What are silicate minerals? Minerals that contain silicon. What are non-silicate minerals? Minerals that do not contain silicon. Name and define the 6 main characteristics of classification of minerals. Luster, the type of shine. Color, the color of the mineral. Streak, the color of the powder. Fracture and cleavage, how it breaks. Hardness, how hard it is. And density, how dense the mineral is. What is the name of the scale to measure hardness? Mohs hardness scale. What are the 2 levels of luster? Metallic and non-metallic. Name and define the 6 other characteristics used to classify minerals. Flammability, how it burns. Luminescence, how it glows. Scent, does it smell? Radioactivity, is it radioactive? Taste, how the mineral tastes. And chemical reactions, does it react? Name one place in your home where you can find minerals. Which minerals and in what? I found diamonds in my mom's wedding ring. Name one mineral with the hardness of 9 or more. And I said diamond, because it is 10. For the rock cycle, here's what I did. I did depositation, if I said that right, compaction, then cementation, then metamorphism, then it melting, then it cooling, solidification, weathering, and then erosion, and then sediment rock, igneous rock, metamorphic rock, and then the magma is down there. What makes up rocks? A rock is a solid mixture of crystals of 1 or more minerals. Describe the different types of textures, coarse, medium, and fine grains. Fine grain texture is made entirely from small grains. Example, clay. Coarse grain texture is made entirely from large grains. Example, conglomerate. Medium grain texture is a rock that has a texture between fine grain and coarse grain. An example is sandstone. How are igneous rocks formed? When magma and lava freeze. What is the defining feature of igneous rocks? The size of the crystals. Give an example of coarse-grained igneous rock and fine-grained igneous rock. Coarse grain is granite, fine grain is rhyolite. What is the difference between felsic and mafic igneous rock? Felsic rocks are lightweight, mafic rocks are denser than felsic rocks, and they're rich in iron, magnesium, and calcium. How was rhyolite formed? Formed fast outside a volcano. How is granite formed? Formed slowly inside the volcano. How are sedimentary rocks formed? Through the process of erosion, rock fragments called sediment are transported from one place to another, and eventually the sediment is deposited in layers. The defining feature of sedimentary rocks is the layers or strata. What are strata and how are they formed? Strata is the layers of sedimentary rock. The layers are eventually compressed to be formed. Give an example of coarse-grained sedimentary rock and fine-grained sedimentary rock. Coarse grain is breccia and fine grain is shale. How are metamorphic rocks formed? Heat and pressure transform other types of rock. What is the defining feature of metamorphic rocks? That any rock can turn into metamorphic rock. The texture or mineral composition of a rock can change when its surroundings change. Give an example of foliated metamorphic rock and non-foliated metamorphic rock. Non-foliated is caustic and foliated is slate. And then on the back, I drew the rocks for limes. I'll only name a couple because I couldn't get them all, but limestone, that's sedimentary rock. granite is an igneous rock. Chondrolomite is sedimentary rock. And then schist is metamorphic rock. Obsidian is igneous rock. Sandstone is sedimentary rock. Shale is sedimentary rock. Granite is igneous rock. I already said that, but I said it again. And gneiss is metamorphic rock. Thank you for watching. This is just a guide you can listen to on Mr. Robinson's site, and it's basically the whole Rocks and Minerals learning guide. I think you might be able to get this on your iPod, but I don't know yet. Thank you for watching. Bye.